Skinny girls weak, them hoes don't compare. Junk in the trunk looking like 2 pairs. Woo, got me hotter than a sauna. Ass so fat, make me wanna thank your mama. Ass so fat, I think I need a lap dance. Ass so fat, about to pop out of them pants.
Hey guys, welcome back to my full figure life. It's your favorite girl, Ashley. Now you guys, when I first started my channel, I wanted my channel to be all about like big girl empowerment and, you know, all love for big girl and this and that, which is why I named my channel My Full Figure Life. But I feel like, and being in the whole rat race of like trying to build your subscribers and, you know, trying to get them numbers in, that you kind of like lose focus on what your initial goal is when you're like trying to follow trends, I would say, and, you know, not really doing what your initial content, like your initial targeted content is. And I feel kind of bad about that because you guys know I'm a big girl. I love to live my life. I love to be fabulous. I'm all about positivity and, you know, self-love, all that kind of stuff. And I want to bring that back into my channel because I feel like we strayed away from that so much. Like, my channel is more than just mukbangs, it's more than just makeup, it's more than just all that. You know, my channel is all about self-love, and not just self-love for if you're a plus size girl, big girl, but self-love for no matter if you're a man or woman, big or small. You know, I just want everyone to love themselves. But right now, this video is going to be all about the big girls because that is my main focus on the big girls, because we get such a bad rap sometimes. You know, it's always such a stigma behind being plus size in the world today. Like, it's pretty much the last form of racism that there is. Like, people feel like because you're a big girl that, you know, you don't deserve this, you shouldn't have this, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't go here, you shouldn't be there, you know. And I'm just trying to break that and just, you know, I'm just trying to be different. I want you guys to think different. You know, I want you guys to love yourselves and just be empowered. That's what my main goal is on this channel. And I want to, you know, bring that more back into the forward focus of the content that I'm putting out here on this channel. So, with that being said, today we are going to be doing some real life fat girl hacks. So if you want to see some fat girl hacks, some real life fat girl hacks from your favorite fat girl, then stay tuned. Okay, you guys, first of all, I'm always getting questions about my pictures. How is it that I take, you know, such good pictures? Like, here are some of my pictures that I get so many questions about all the time. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to take the perfect selfie as a big girl. Now, first of all, what you have to do is you have to learn your angles. Being a plus size girl, you know, there's certain areas that you know want to try to minimize and, you know, trying to, you know, just fix and doctor up a little bit. You know, for me, it's my double chin. So, of course, the first thing not to do when taking a selfie is take a selfie from the bottom up looking down. No, 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 no. That is the worst angle that you can do. I'm going to take a picture now with this angle, and I'm going to put it here so you can see just what I mean by the angles. So, no, that's no good. To get the perfect angle, what you want to do is you want to hold your phone up a little bit and turn your head slightly, just so that you can minimize that under chin and just get more definition on your chin. So you want to minimize that double chin, get more definition on your chin. So what you want to do is you want to hold your phone slightly. You want to hold your phone slightly above your head. Hold it to an angle and turn your head slightly towards that angle while holding your neck up. Stretch that neck out, you guys. And that's how you get the perfect selfie. Now look at how this picture looks at this angle. Now, do you guys see the big difference between those two angles? So that's just a little small tip. Of course, we're going to get more deeper into it. But that was just like a first little small tip, because I'm always getting questions about my pictures. So, yeah, try to learn your angles. You know what I mean? As a big girl like me, I have the love handle. So what I do when I take a picture is I try to bring my arms in some, and then I pose more like this. You know what I mean? So that this kind of area, this area right here on the side is kind of minimized. I mean, you know, that's what you gotta do. Like, if we're gonna be big girls, we're gonna be looking good being big girls. Because, of course, if you're, it's all, you know, if you're healthy, you're trying to be healthier, you're trying to lose weight, that's fine. But if you're trying to look good while you're the size you are, this is what this is for. Because I hate when people are like, I'm gonna do this once I lose weight, I'm gonna wear this once I lose weight. Why can't you look good during the journey as well? You guys know I'm on a weight loss journey, but I'm trying to look good while I'm doing it. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to limit what I'm wearing, what I'm doing, you know, just because I'm bigger now and I'm trying to lose weight. No. Look good now, feel good now, and do what you want to do now. You don't have to wait until you lose the weight. You know what I mean? So I'm not trying to go on a tangent, but I'm just trying to tell y'all how I feel, because y'all know, you know, I'm all about the positivity and the body love and just being beautiful. Like, you know, I just want you to be beautiful, and more importantly, feel beautiful, because, you know, that's just what you have to do. You have to feel beautiful. But anyway, moving on. I made a whole list on my phone, you guys, so I hope you got a little sippy sip, because this video might be a little long. So another tip that I have for all about the like angles and dimensions of, you know, looking good for plus size is to have big hair and a big bag. I feel like if your hair is big, if your bag is big, you look smaller. Maybe that's not the case, but, you know, in my pictures and from how I see, like how I see myself in the mirror, I really feel like that's the case. Bigger hair, bigger bag makes you look smaller. You know what I mean? I mean, try it out and let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below and, you know, let me know if you're a big girl and you like big bags and big hair too, because I do. I love big hair and I love a big bag, so that's another little tip. Another tip that I have is to invest in a good bra. You guys, there is nothing worse than seeing a big girl with some droopy, saggy boobs. Like, seriously, invest in a good bra. Like, you can go to Lane Bryant, you can go to Ashley Stewart, to Torrid, even Walmart has some really good bras. But go get, you know, go get your size fitted to the right correct size that you are, and make sure them boobies are setting up. Like, here is me and my bra. Now, do you see how much my boobs are sitting up? Like, I know my boobs aren't super huge. I am a 44D. Like, I would say I'm more like a full C, a small D cup. And I know that there are women that really have big boobs. Like, they're like an E cup, G, whatever. There are specialty shops where you can go get a bra. And, I mean, just really invest in a good bra. Because once you bring your boobs up, that will help your silhouette be more, you know, curvy. And if your boobs is higher, it makes your stomach look smaller. And you guys, yes, you have to invest in a good bra. Please, no droopy titties. Even if you have big, heavy boobies, there's a bra for you. And if your boobs is really heavy, they got all kind of these cushion things that you put on the strap of your bras that will help with that pressure if your bras are super heavy. So, yeah. Invest in a good bra. The next tip I have is to make sure your face is popping, honey. Like, seriously, make sure you look good every day when you step out the door. I don't care if you're just running to the store, you know, just make sure even if you don't wear makeup like I do, make sure your eyebrows is done at least, you know, your face is clean. You know, even if you just wear chapstick, put that chapstick on, honey. Make sure your lips is not running around, make sure your lips is not crusty, and you know, you run around looking crazy. But if you do wear makeup, make sure you contour them cheeks out and your jawbone, like me, how I contour my cheeks. It just minimizes the fullness of your face when you contour out your cheeks. With highlight, try to highlight the topmost of your cheekbones. For me, since I have a big forehead, I don't highlight my forehead anymore because it just makes it seem larger. Because what the highlight does, it brings attention to that focus point. See, what highlight and contouring is, highlight like brings the light to you. Contour pretty much darkens and brings the light away. So contouring makes stuff look more hollow, and highlight makes stuff look more profound. So contour your face, honey, seriously, and highlight them boobies, you know what I mean? Get it popping, seriously, get it popping, you guys. Put a little highlight on top of your boobs and that cleavage, you know, do what you do, but make sure your face is popping. Whether you go all out or you're a minimalist and you just like a little bit, just make sure that, you know, you feel good. Do what it takes for you to make you feel good. Please do. So the next tip I have is to figure out what your biggest flaws are and try to minimize, you know, their appearance and when you're wearing clothes and whatnot. For me, my biggest flaws is my back fat. I hate it. Every time I see my back fat, I hate it. So what I try to do is I try to wear, like when it's warm, when it's cooler, I like to wear like shorter jackets that will cover my back fat, yet let my booty still be out, because you guys, I got a nice booty, I got a little fatty. So I try to wear jackets that cover the back fat, but let my butt be out. I mean, that sounds so crazy, but we keeping it real, right? We family, we girlfriends, and you know, I'm trying to keep it 100 with you guys. I wear jackets, sweaters, and stuff that will minimize my back fat, but don't cover my butt, so my butt could be out. If your flaw is your tummy, you can wear a tummy control panty that comes up above your navel, and it will hold your belly in. And one thing, when you have a big belly, if your belly is your problem, don't wear stuff that is super tight and fitting on your belly. What you should do is you should wear a tighter pants, but that's not that is a little, that has some stretch into it, that doesn't have a tight waistband that will give you like that muffin top effect, you know, opposed that if it has some stretch, it'll just be seamless and it will like hold you in like you're wearing shapewear. So you wear a tighter pant that has like a tighter waistband, and then you wear a looser shirt. So that would give you the illusion that your stomach is smaller than it is. So wear a longer shirt that is a little looser fitting with a tighter pant that will suck you in more, and that will give you the illusion that your stomach is smaller. What else? If you feel like if your arms are your issue, wear, you know, if you're not comfortable with your arm, wear a cute little, you know, cardigan, you know, wear something cute. You know, don't say that you don't like a part of your body, then you're just gonna be frumpy and put on some sweatpants and a sweatshirt. No, there's different ways you can dress yourself and be more confident while you still look good, and you also feel more comfortable with what you're wearing. I was actually really self-conscious. I wanted to do a fall lookbook, and I kept fighting with myself about it, but you know what? I'm doing it. I'm filming it actually right after this video. This outfit that I'm wearing is a part of my fall lookbook, so be on the lookout for that, because I'm just gonna go for it and I'm gonna do it. But yeah, whatever your flaw is, try to figure out ways to work around it and still look good. Like seriously, there's all kind of different tricks that you can do. Also with my back fat, like with like for like bathing suits and stuff like that, I like bathing suits that have like kind of like a flowy detail, like right here, that it will like cover my back fat in the back, like this one for example. That's one of my favorite bathing suits because it has like a detail in the back where it's like flowy and it like covers my back fat. Also, don't be afraid of shapewear. Like, it depending on what your problem area is, the different kind of shapewear will be different from you. Like, I don't really mind my legs and butt and stuff like that. My main area is like my stomach and my back fat. So the shapewear that I wear is something more like this. So as you can see, that's the kind of shapewear that's like it's focused on my back fat and my belly, but it leaves my butt and my boobs, you know, pretty much free. But if your focus is on like your butt, your hips, your legs, you can wear compression garments, stuff that focus on your bottom half of your body that will, you know, suck you in and, you know, make you feel more smooth and more comfortable. So you just pretty much, you have to dress and wear stuff for your body type, and that will you know, help with the problem areas that you have. So definitely address that, really figure out what bothers you the most and wear stuff that will accommodate that. So the next thing on my list is super important. I don't want to go super deep into this because I plan on doing a separate video on relationships and sex while being plus size, but I'm just gonna, you know, delve into it a little bit. With the whole sex and relationships and stuff being plus size is, please don't be afraid to be sexy. Wear sexy stuff. Like, look at this. Now you see that? Listen, first of all, if you're with somebody that you can't be totally comfortable with, you're not with the right person. When you're in a relationship, having sex or whatever like that, you have to be super comfortable so that you could just give y'all all, honey. You can't be in the bedroom trying to cover up this, trying to cover up that, trying to do this, trying to do that. Find you some, you know, sexy stuff that you feel comfortable in and just let it all out, you guys. Like, seriously. And don't be super reserved and stuff like that in the bed. Like, if you're a plus size girl and your man loves you and you know he loves your body, then let it all out, honey, because he's gonna kiss and lick all of them rolls. Trust and believe, honey. So you need to be confident in the bed. I'm not gonna get super deep into it because I'm doing a whole separate video. It's gonna be titled Fucking While Fat. So if you are not into seeing stuff about fucking while fat, don't click on that video. I don't want no crazy comments, stuff like that, because you guys see the title, you see what's gonna be about. So I'm working on that video, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna talk too much about the whole sex while being plus size thing because I'm doing a whole separate video on that. But with dating, you guys, my thing with the dating while plus size thing is to know your self-worth. Know your self-worth. Don't feel like because you're plus size and somebody likes you that you should just mess with them or you should just be with them. Like, if they're not treating you right. If they love you and they're treating you good and, you know, you love them too, then go all out and do everything you're going to do for them and, you know, accept all that love in. I'm not, like, accepting the love is a thing too, because sometimes being plus size, some women feel like they're not deserving or the love, or they feel like, you know, it's not gonna stay, or once somebody finds something better that they're gonna leave. And no, you have to feel like you're the shit. You know, he's lucky for having you. You know, of course you're lucky to have him, but you gotta feel like you the shit and he's lucky to have you. And you have to be confident. Like, you have to know that you're beautiful and that you deserve it all. You deserve the best. You deserve to be treated right. You deserve to be somebody's one and only. And if they make you sad, they make you cry, you're not happy, then, you know, it's better off to be just by yourself until you find somebody that's worthy. You know, and if they are worthy, give your all and don't hold back. No restrictions, you know, no limitations. If you're if they love your body, if they love you, then don't hold back. Give it all to them. Give it all to them, all of it. And I'm sure they will thank you later. But that was pretty much touching into my last tip and trick, which is pretty much about confidence. You know, no matter how good you look, if your confidence is not there, you're not all the way put together. So you have to make sure you're confident. You know, even if you gotta talk to yourself in your head and psych yourself up. Like, people always ask me how I'm so confident and, you know, this and that. But of course, you know, I'm only human. There's days where I feel like shit. There's days where I feel like a freaking whale. There's days when I just, you know, I just want to stay in bed all day. But it's all about digging deep inside of you and knowing your self-worth and knowing that you have a lot to offer and knowing that you're beautiful inside and out, and just knowing that, you know, you're beautiful even if you're not perfect, even if you don't look perfect, whether you're trying to lose weight, whether you're happy the way you are, you know, just enjoy the skin that you're in right now. Don't try to wait and feel better. Once you lose that weight, you think that you're gonna feel so much better, you're gonna get more attention. Granted, you may get more attention, but honey, I never have a problem finding a man. So, you know, no matter what size you are, you can get attention no matter what size you are. And there's a lot of people, like me personally, I know people that have had the surgery and they've lost a lot of weight and they are miserable. So you need to work on your confidence and work on how you feel about yourself right now. Do not wait until you lose the weight. Do not wait until you have a significant other to try to, you know, tell you, you know, you fine, you sexy. No, whether my man tells me I'm fine and I'm fly and I'm sexy, I already feel that about myself. People like me personally, I know people that have had the surgery and they've lost a lot of weight and they are miserable. So you need to work on your confidence and work on how you feel about yourself right now. Do not wait until you lose the weight. Do not wait until you have a significant other to try to, you know, tell you, you know, you fine, you sexy. No, whether my man tells me I'm fine and I'm fly and I'm sexy, I already feel that about myself. Sometimes, you know, honestly, you know, even though I have a man, when I get dressed and I do my makeup, I do my hair and stuff, I be doing that for me. Like, I want to look good for me. And that's how you should feel for yourself. Nobody should love you more than you love yourself. And I'm going to end this video right with that because, you know, this is getting pretty long. And I don't want to cover everything in one video because I want this to be a continuous thing on my channel. We're going to bring back that self-love and body positivity back into my channel. And this is going to be just one video of many. And I hope you guys loved it. Please leave me a comment below. Give my video a big thumbs up. Share, 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 share. If you feel like other big girls need to see this and you want to just, you know, spread some positivity out in the world, share my video. Show it to all your girlfriends and, you know, put a smile on their face because I hope I put a smile on your face. And leave me a comment below. Tell me some other tricks and tips that you have and other things that you do that makes you feel good about yourself. And I will see you guys in the next video. And of course, don't forget to do you, boo. I love you guys. Bye.